welcome to Armed Forces Day at Blood on the Clocktower here at the Gallant Goblin. How's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
Doing good.
We are in for a fun day today because we've had our very own Malachi. I'm closing up the character screen. We had Malachi and Writings come up with a script for us today for Armed Forces Day, and we're going to talk about it in just a second. But first, let's go around and see who's joining us today. And then we also have a message from one of our Clocktower players who couldn't be here today, sadly. But let's introduce everybody first. We have Kazuo Kami.
Hello. I'm Kazuo.
Yeah,
What?
I'm sorry, I completely interrupted you, but I was going to say, we usually do an introductory thing, and today I was going to ask you all to tell us what's your favorite, battle or fight, fictional, from, pop culture. So it could be like Batman versus Superman, or it can be like the Battle of Mordor or something. Kazi, go ahead and start again, I'm sorry.
Hi, I'm Kazuo Kami. I usually do Clocktower on Friday nights, as long as work permits. And that question got sprung on me so fast I actually can't answer.
We'll come back to you in the end. I'll let you think about it. Malachi.
Oh, jeez. That question. I didn't know we had that question. Yes. Malachi. Yeah, I know, right? Malachi. My Twitch is Malachi Silverwolf. I do my Clocktower streams on Tuesday nights. You can also probably catch me on the TPI streams whenever I'm on it. Which I will be on game 1 tomorrow, but not for games 2 or 3, but that's fine. I believe tomorrow's still the character release. I have not seen any changes about that. What it is, I have no idea. And I think my favorite battle will have to be the Great War from COD Zombies. What sparked the what sparked the entirety of the storyline. What I know it wasn't what they probably had in mind at the start of COD Zombies back in 2012, but it ended with a huge war, and that's probably gonna be my favorite one.
Wow, interesting. I have to look
Very
that
good.
up. Helza.
Hi, I'm Helza. This is Muffin. I do little cozy chats on YouTube. Helza at home on YouTube. Helza at home on Insta. And Muffin is now Muffin at home on Instagram. I'd say my favourite, well, there's a lot of favourite fictional battles, but the one that comes to mind right now is the Battle of Cable Street from Terry Pratchett's Night Watch.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's another good choice. Excellent. And Micah Draws.
Hey, I'm Micah Draws. You can find me at Micah Draws on Twitter, Instagram, pretty much everywhere. I would say my favorite fictional battle would be the icon fights in Final Fantasy XVI.
Interesting.
Oh.
Writings.
Writings, you can follow me on pretty much anything that's hit list video, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, all that stuff. Talk indie film content and BOTC type stuff. Do some live gameplays there. For a war, I'm going to have to go with the United Citizen Federation versus the Arachnids. To break that down a little bit, that is the 1997 classic Starship Troopers.
That was a good movie.
Good book,
Yeah.
too. And Koala Boy.
Hello. So, refresh me on the question again.
Just your favorite fight or battle in all of fiction.
Okay. TV, it's the fight Ozai versus Aang in Avatar: The Last Airbender. And in video games, it's Sora and Riku versus Xemnas in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Awesome. Love it. All right, Eric.
Hey, my name's Eric. I've been really fortunate not to be around any real battles, so I guess my answer to this is gonna be pretty lame. But I grew up loving Star Wars, so I guess my favorite battle would be the Battle of Yavin in the first episode of Star Wars, because episode 4 of Star Wars, sorry, because that really turned me on to science fiction growing up, and I just kind of enjoyed it ever since.
Love it. Messy B20.
I'm SCV20. We play a lot of we play a lot of Pathfinder on my Twitch channel. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. And my favorite, it could be like a one-on-one fight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite is the fight between Michelle Yeoh and Zhang Ji in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
That's another good choice.
And I think that's the only right answer.
That is a fair choice.
Sorry, y'all.
Victory Bell, are you away for the moment? Yeah. Victory Bell is away for the moment on an important phone call. Looks like Rowan.
Hi, I'm Rowan. I think I have a fictional fight, and that's question and answer between Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, and Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead.
You're really elevating the conversation, yeah.
My favorite battle is the entirety of the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Nice.
That's a hard one to top, but Kazi, you are the final person on the table, so what do you say?
So I took some thought, and it's the Battle of Gimlet Dark from Final Fantasy XIV, where you stopped the Garmald from taking over Eosia.
That sounds a good one too. I think if Victor, are you back? You got one you introduce? Oh, not back. Okay. I was gonna say maybe my favorite is one of the many battles. You can pick any one between Blanche Devereaux and Dorothy Zbornak on the Golden Girls. But I did want to.
That's the true answer. Yep.
But no, we have a regular Clocktower player here who is Brigadier General Glenn Goddard, who you know is Glenn, OG Glenn. Unfortunately, on a plane today, busy repairing a country somewhere. But he sent us a message that he wanted us to read about Armed Forces Day. Armed Forces Day is a holiday little known outside the U.S. military. It is a holiday for all service members and their families to celebrate the hard work they do, with friendly push-up contests and jumping out of perfectly good helicopters to demonstrate those skills we are most proud of. Barbecue and watermelon are had by all with much merriment. So, unlike Memorial Day, which memorializes those who have fallen, Armed Service Day is for everybody who has served. So thank everybody for their service out there who's watching today, and friends and family. Yeah. Now with that, we have Military Might by Malachi and Writings. Malachi, you want to lead us off here about what your two script is?
So literally after the game last Wednesday, me and Writings stood behind, and Theo was like, yeah, we're gonna have we need a script for this week. And so me and Writings were like, sure, let's just make one.
You're just mostly playing around. Like, what would be on a military script, and kind of debating certain roles back and forth.
So we had the theme in mind of roles that would be in some kind of military, either modern or medieval. And we also try to also balance it around what roles as well, while trying to keep the theme alive. So that being said, this is probably the most heavy thematic script that at least I have written. I'm not sure about Writings.
Probably, because tongue-tied there for a second. I would more generally in scripts I would build, I'd have a little bit more continued information roles, just maybe a sprinkle more. But otherwise, yeah, this is definitely very a themed script in my opinion.
Yeah.
Not sure how balanced, but very in theme.
Yep.
Well, let's hand out our characters. We have 10 players around our table, which means 7 townsfolk, 0 outsiders, 2 minions, and a demon. Let me grab your character tokens. Right
Theo, you said there was going to be a house rule.
Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about that, because I think Malachi had one as well, possibly. So the one house rule I have seen for games that have both a leech and a Scarlet Woman is that in that case, the Scarlet Woman's ability stops working when there are 6 or more players alive rather than 5, because otherwise the Evo team can kind of win right away on 5 if the leech is killed. because the leech dies, or the leech host dies, then the leech dies, which brings us down to 3, and then overnight the new leech and the Scarlet Woman gets a kill, which brings it down to 2 right away, and then evil wins.
Oh.
Right.
And so in that case, so if we have a leech and a Scarlet Woman, we'll have that rule in effect where it is 6 instead of 5 for the Scarlet Woman. Malachi, you had a Huntsman one, which I always like hearing these two. I think I know what you're going to say.
Oh, yeah, so there's an alternate Huntsman ability that I've seen people have been playing around with. It's exactly like the Huntsman, except instead of once per game, it's an each night roll. So it's each night, choose a living player. The damsel, if chosen, becomes a not-in-play townsfolk. If a minion is chosen this way, the Huntsman becomes poison for the rest of the game.
Yeah. I like that. I think we run with it. Anybody have objections to that? I think it makes it more fun. And, yeah, we are all rule of fun around here. Okay, all that being said, I'm going to hand out your tokens. And like I said, 7 townsfolk, 0 outsiders, 2 minions, and a demon. And hopefully I have everything correct. Here we go. All right, take a look at that, and I will send everyone into the night. And we're going to try to hurry things along this time as best we can. So I'll probably go quick with y'all in the night chats. I'll see you in a minute.
Sorry.
Okay, welcome back. Very quickly, looking around our Grim, we have Rowan, who's going to be our leech this time. Our evil team is comprised of the minions Kaziokami and Hilza. And yeah, everything else looks good. Let's see if there's anything we need to say. Malachi is a politician. That's so good. The night, we also have a drunk in play that we need to figure out. I'm very tempted to make our knight our drunk. Choir boy. Carrick is our king, which is excellent. Engineer is the first one on the channel that we've seen. Once per game at night, choose which minions or which demon is in play, so Koala Boy can kind of choose who their enemies are going to be. Messy is our pacifist. Victor Bell is our undertaker. Yeah. So I think there's not a lot of setup yet. We'll have to figure out who we're going to show Micah Draws in a second. But let's go do our information here. So we're going to start off with our demon.
Not a new player anymore.
It's the smartest teach ever, brother.
Hello.
Howdy.
I think this might be the first time you've been evil on the channel. Is that right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about this one?
I'm always dreading it. So
Oh, no, it's going to be
I don't
fun.
know.
It's going to be a lot of fun. You have no responsibility because you can't die. So that's one of the
Yeah,
fun ones
that
to do.
part does. That does soften it, the blow, as opposed to other roles.
It does. I'm going to start off by giving you your starting information. Your minions are Kaziokami and Helza.
Ooh, excellent.
Pretty solid team there. I will give you your bluffs as well. Your bluffs are, and I think you'll enjoy these, Bounty Hunter, General, and Sailor.
Yeah, Sailor makes sense. Okay, so just to review, it's Kazi and Helza.
And Helza are your minions, yeah.
Bounty Hunter, General, and Sailor.
Yes, so you can start thinking about that. And you're sitting right next to one, so you can whisper at some point.
That works.
If you want to.
Hey, minion! No. All right.
Just note that they may be watching those little envelopes going by. I will come back in a little bit to get your leech host choice, so be thinking about that.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Oh, one more thing I need to tell you. I almost forgot. Eric is the king.
Oh, yes, there is a king. And it is Eric.
Eric is
Thank
the
you
king.
so much.
Okay. I'll be back soon.
Oh, wait, no. Actually, no, you do.
Depending on what order he, yeah.
Well, no, because so the sunset.
Hello.
Hey,
You get to be evil again.
I do, but and it's fairly passive too. I'm quite happy.
Yes, you just get to cause some mischief, just like Muffin does. I'm just here to tell you real quick that your fellow minion is Kazi Okami,
Oh, cool.
and your demon is Rowan.
Oh, it's an all-girls evil team.
That's true.
Yeah, excellent.
Alrighty,
Thanks,
I
Theo.
will wish you luck. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Bye. Let's see. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Well, this is girl power tonight because your fellow minion is Helza.
Ooh.
And your demon is Rowan.
Rowan. Oh, okay. I like it.
All right. I will wish you good luck.
Thank you. I have a nice, easy roll today. I like this.
I think so. It'll be a lot of fun. Good luck.
Yep. Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye.
Okay. That's good. Now we actually go to our engineer. I believe is the very first one. Let me double check. Yeah, we did the king information. Let's go to our engineer. Hello.
Hello. For some reason, my camera's off. I don't know why.
Well, you can work on it if you want to. But we're here because you are our engineer. Do you have any questions about it?
Okay, so I can either choose which minions are in play or which demon is in play.
That's right. So you can do it right now, or you can hold off if you want to. It's always a push your luck game, because if you get killed, you lose your power. But if you want to choose your demon, you want to choose your minions, now's your time. Or you could do it tomorrow. It's up to you.
I think I want our demon to be the Vigor Mortis.
Okay. All right. I will make it happen.
Thank you.
Good luck. Okay. And there we go. Whoops. Hello, Rowan.
Greetings.
Have you thought about who your host will be?
Not hard enough. I don't know.
Well, that's fine because you are the Vigor Mortis. You are no longer the leech.
Well, I don't know how to feel about that. But...
Well, you have one less decision to make right now, but yeah, you are now the Vigor Mortis, so something to keep in mind.
Okay, thank you.
All right, good luck.
I guess you're gonna visit me a third time.
I don't think there's another reason to visit you tonight.
Okay.
Yep, that's it. Unless you have some questions for me.
Do I choose anyone?
No, Vigor Mortis is the one where you can kill your own minions, and they will still function, and they can poison a townsfolk neighbor. So.
But I don't get to choose anyone right now.
No, not right now. There's no leash host or anything.
Okay.
So yeah, you just get to kill off your own minions if you choose to, and it'll have the effect of
no,
letting them
the
maintain.
First day hasn't even happened yet.
I know.
I'm sorry. Anyway.
Yeah, look through it. If you have any questions, let me know.
Thank you so much.
Don't forget, you can always click on the little book token that pops up when you hover over the icon and the character sheet, and it'll take you to the wiki, and it gives you all sorts of advice and strategies and stuff like that if you want to check it out.
Thank you.
All right. Cheers. Good luck.
See you.
Okay. And the only other thing is our knight. So I'm going to show our knight, Rowan, and maybe Rowan and Malachi. That could be fun. So Rowan and Malachi. Is that fun? I think that's kind of fun. Micah has run roughshod over this group for a while, and I think it's time that Micah has an interesting game for him. So let's see how this goes. So in case you haven't seen it before, the knight knows you start knowing two players that are not the demon. And as you can see, he is the drunk, because we had a baron who added two outsiders, who is our politician and our drunk. So that's how that works. Hey, Grizzly Bits, and Emogurumi. It's good to see y'all. We miss you. I hope that all the cat work today worked out for you, Ariel. Hey, Micah.
Hello.
All right, you get a low pressure roll. You are the knight. You start knowing 2 players that are not the demon.
All right. Hit me.
Yep, you know Malachi and Rowan.
Okay. Now, they could be minions, but they're not the demon, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Cool. I have them marked, and I'm ready to go.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, and I think that is everything we need to do. The king, in case you're curious, each night, if the dead equal or outnumber the living, you learn 1 alive character. The demon knows who you are, so that's why I told Rowan. That's all we need to do tonight. We're going to get this game going. I'm glad to hear that, Ariel. Let me tell you a little bit about our sponsor, Hit Point Press, and we'll go into day number 1. Today's video is brought to you by Hit Point Press. The deck of many animated 5e reference cards can bring even more magic to your games, and they make fantastic gifts. Get animated spell cards, condition cards, or townsfolk NPCs. You can even get in-game items like the Deck of Illusions and the Deck of Many Things. Get your Deck of Many animated cards using the info icon in the corner or in the doohickey down below.
I think it'd be fun.
Good morning, everybody. You know what's going to be fun? It's this game of blood on the Clocktower. I'm dead on the Clocktower hands. Please solve my murder. Good luck.
Goodness me. Okay.
Not all at once now.
We're just mourning, Theo. We're just mourning.
Wait, I was literally getting a drink. I'm coming.
Eric, are you wanting to say something? Your hand is up.
Oh. Sure, I'll say something. No, cool. So I know everyone's already got in private chats, but I'm the king. I'm coming out publicly with it because the demon already knows who I am.
Eric.
It's okay.
Eric.
What, Malachi? I want to play it like this. I could play it secretly. I could be underhanded.
No.
Okay.
The thing is that one, I'm not letting you get away with this bullshit because I'm the king.
Oh, a double king claim. Here we go.
Oh great. Oh
dear.
Well, if anyone wants to chat, I am available.
Yeah, I can talk to Kazi and disseminate that. Or if you see Kazi first, let them know.
And if you don't mind, I'll probably pick you to die because your power is
fine. Yeah. No worries.
Hooray.
So the base world is that there are 0 outsiders. So you're correct. There's a drunk on the script, but you shouldn't be expecting outsiders unless you think there's a Baron in play.
Okay. All right. Well then, so since you have been forthright about something, I will. Okay, you're pretty smart. So I am a townsfolk. I used my ability. It is a one-time ability. And it affects our demon.
You're the engineer? Is that a claim that I'm getting?
Yes, I am the engineer. Sorry.
So how did you use your ability to do?
I did not want to risk misinformation on a Vortox or having to figure out who the leech host is, so I selected Vigor Mortis.
Okay.
Now, again, I am always skeptical of my abilities, even if there isn't a drunk.
And I can't remember what else she said at Bluff Sweat. Bloody hell. I was thinking I might bluff Sweetheart because there will be outsiders, and I can just say, "Hey guys, I think it's a Baron game because I'm a Sweetheart."
Yeah, and there might be a hidden drunk somewhere, so that's good.
Yeah, and Kazi said she thinks she will kill me early on, which is fine. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm fine to get killed either because given my ability in the game just fucks with down at that point.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm an excellent one. And then
writing down notes.
That's why I use the app.
I use the app, but like it's being fiddly right now. Okay, so, but Eric always claims something, and then it's never part of his 3 for 3. So I think he's just I don't think that's too suspicious of him.
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Oh well, whatever.
Vigor?
That would be an engineer change the demon to a vigor.
Oh, crap. Dang
Yeah.
it. Okay.
That's not bad. You can with the vigor you can kill either one of us in the night. I'm the organ grinder.
Ooh, that's awesome. I'm taking bounty hunter, and there's general and sailor.
Okay.
And I was gonna.
What? Monday, June 3rd?
What's happening?
Alright, I'm still booking tickets.
Oh, do you?
I'm sorry, and I think the ticket that my sister just bought is no longer available. So I'm like, oh no,
This is for Gen
can't
Con?
fly. No, for California.
Oh.
Doing like very bad last minute stuff.
I'll let you get back to your vacation planning.
Micah gave me can I do
Knight
it?
Sailor General.
Okay, we're just doing it for chat.
Thank you.
Okay, and I haven't actually prepared 3 for 3.
I will let you get to
so
it.
I'll just go instead. I'm an each night character.
And I'm the engineer, and I chose to have this be a Vigor Mortis game.
It's probably the best one out of those 3. Okay.
Yes. So yeah, I will keep an eye out for any singing of the boys.
All right. Cool. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. What's up to you? I'm just recapping with Messi. I've only been told that the demon is a Vigor Mortis, and Messi's literally the second person I've talked to, and making court with all my little peasants here. So if you have any thing you'd like to share with me,
Not after you call me a peasant.
it's all right. At least I didn't make you bow, so there's that.
Oh my gosh. No, I don't have anything to share right now. I don't have any first sight information, and I'm gonna keep my roll a little closer to my chest.
Okay. Do I get 3? Do I get 3? Can you give me a 3?
No, I'm not gonna give you 3. I'm not gonna give
Ouch.
you 3. It
Okay.
always backfires on me, so.
Politician.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense to be. Hey, as the politician, I want to be the king. Yeah, makes sense.
At first, I'm like, should I try to play for evil? But I don't know. The politician's so. I don't know. I'm so icky with the politician.
You feel like you're betraying openly at that point, right? It's like I was
mean,
good, but I'm choosing to be bad.
And I'm not gonna say this to anyone else outside of this conversation until I decide maybe I should actually fully play for good.
Yeah, I feel like if I want to pull the parachute cord or not.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, on the off chance you're completely evil, or you turn evil, I'm just still gonna give you 3.
That's fine.
I am either the general, the huntsman, or the engineer.
All right, good to know. There's already a hard claim of engineer. If you're the huntsman, I'm gonna go find that damsel to give to the evil team.
Fair enough. Enjoy.
All right. Well, I don't think I have any further questions. Can I do anything for you?
I think I'm pretty good.
I have no further questions for the witness.
Yeah.
Ping is one of the kings.
One of the kings. Okay.
Yeah, so both Eric and Malachi claimed king, and I got one of them is not the demon. Again,
I haven't talked to either of them yet, so.
Malachi I talked to, and he seems pretty defensive that Eric is daring to claim his role, but also I just assume Eric's lying until proven otherwise.
Malachi or Eric. Okay. I mean, there's no madness, really. Like, there's no...
No. Like, there could be a poisoner, but if they poisoned one of us, they got really lucky.
That's also, that's also the thing.
Yeah, I might as well come out with it when we get back all to the town square. But, you know,
You're leaving me alert like this?
Well, because like I've already told 3 people, and if Evil will probably already know if my power did go off.
What are you? Just tell me now.
I'm the engineer. That's why I am pretty sure that if I am not poisoned, if a sailor has not has not shared their libations with me. Why is that easier to say? Yeah, like, so if my power worked successfully, then we do have a Vigor Mortis.
Okay.
Now,
very interesting.
Now, again, if we already had a Vigor Mortis, I could, and I was next to them, I could have been potentially poisoned. I'm trying to poke so many holes into my ability that I'm just, What can you share with me?
We can do 3-3.
You're good with that?
And I will tell you that I'm either the sweetheart, the damsel, or the politician.
Uh-huh.
Because I wouldn't know if I was the drunk, would I?
Uh-huh. Yeah, so I'm the knight, the balloonist, or the king.
Right. The king's interesting. I haven't seen that before. You have to wait till late game to be useful if you're the king. Either way, you're a quite important good character, so I won't tell. What does the balloonist ongoing do? Each night you learn. Okay, cool.
Do you have anything that you want to share with me before I out myself to town in the morning?
I'll just tell you that I'm the knight.
Who'd you get?
I'm not going to reveal who I got just yet, because I want to try and keep them safe until I know confirmation who they are. Because I have some contention on some of their roles. Oh, your little ears. But I am the knight. I have my 2 pings.
Writings, and now you are the 4th person I've talked to in that order. So if you have any information you'd like to share, you are more than welcome to share it.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you that I'm either the balloonist or the sailor.
Balloonist. Okay. Writing down demon here. Ghost. Got it. Okay.
Maybe.
No worries. Who have you talked to?
I am the real king. I don't know what Eric's doing.
Okay. I just was like, that's weird that there's 2. Like, there's no why. I don't know. So, but that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
I haven't talked to Eric. I've only talked to you.
Yeah, maybe Eric's the damsel.
I don't know. I'll see if I could talk to him before the day is done.
Well, I mean,
but that's all I got. Do you have
I've always been
when you do the right, they're great.
No, thighs are juicier sometimes.
Welcome back to the town square, everybody. I want to just very quickly say, last week we had a pretty high energy game. So this week we'll, just try to be mindful of everybody not interrupting. And if there's extra things you want to get off your chest, feel free to use the text chat. The audience can see that, and you can talk to each other. All that being said, let's go to Koala Boy first. I see the hands up.
I have an announcement to make to the class. I am saying this because Good should know, and Evil probably already knows, but I'm pretty sure, if my power of the engineer was successful, I chose this game to be a Vigor Mortis game.
Ooh.
And thus, I am also, I'm spent, but if I'm really, on the off chance that we already had a Vigor Mortis and I was poisoned, or if the poisoner poisoned me at night, or the sailor drank with me, it's there are so many ways that my power could not have gone off.
Yeah, or you could be the initial leech host and you just think it went off.
Well, then I can probably be a good first night kill in that case, because my power is spent, and yeah.
Right.
Koala.
I'll give it to Malachi real fast.
Yes.
Yeah, I just want it's just in response to what Koala said. Koala, the only way you could actually be poisoned or drunk is either you are the drunk or you are the leech host. Poisoner goes after you, you go before almost everything else. So the only way your power does not work is exactly leech host, or you're just a drunk.
Okay. Thank you.
Writings.
Two things. With respect to last week, that is one of the reasons why I encourage that there is no funny business like gossips, cult leaders, and what have you. But two, also another thing to help consider when we're looking.
You're breaking up.
Oh no.
I can't hear writings.
No.
He's breaking up.
Yeah, he's breaking up.
I was going to say.
Help.
Oh,
that.
Writings. Give yourself a cheeky little refresh there. I want to say one quick thing just on a rules front. Based on what Malachi said, do keep in mind that the engineer actually acts before a leech chooses a host.
Oh yeah.
So just to make sure all the rules we have in the right order.
So
So you
Or I guess
couldn't be
Sailor could have drunken you.
So
That would be
unless
mean,
Wait,
like-
a lot of cut out there. What,
Yes.
Yeah, you cut out.
Get said or go on.
We didn't hear anything.
The only thing we
Writings.
got was that you had a
Oh.
second point.
Oh, fair. What I was trying to say was one with respect to what Theo was saying. There is no funny business, so there's no gossip, cult leader, any of that stuff. So
Right.
hopefully that'll not have much in town such. But the other part was there is an undertaker on the script. So if there's any concern that someone could be the drunk, that is one way to potentially check it.
How's
Oh.
it?
No, I was just going to say, as far as I can see, there shouldn't be any outsiders on this script, and I have heard of an outsider, so I think just letting people know that.
Okay.
That means a baron or a balloonist.
Since
Yeah.
Rowan has also logged off for a second, so I will open nominations as soon as Rowan returns. So, is there anything else you
Okay,
want to add?
Writings, real quick. What did you say there's on the script? I didn't hear that roll.
There's an undertaker. So if someone thought they might be the drunk, an undertaker could see a drunk comparatively to a different role. So if someone thought they were, let's say, the knight, they might actually be the drunk, or the engineer, and they might actually be the drunk. Well, an undertaker could deduce that.
Okay.
So if we had an undertaker, which we don't know, well, I don't know if we do, and if we killed Koala Boy, then the undertaker could have a look at them and see if they were sober, so we'd know if we definitely have a vigor or not. Is that right?
That would be correct.
Right.
All right, we got Rowan back, so I'm going to say nominations are open, but let me give it to Eric first.
I mean, I'd like to nominate as well, but I won't do it here. I just want to make it clear in case anyone missed it. I'm hard claiming king. Malachi is counter claiming me in case you missed it.
Oh.
Messy.
So you mentioned that there is a outsider. I'm pretty sure of that. Which outsider?
Well, bearing in mind that some of these, one in particular of these outsiders, you definitely wouldn't want to
Have public.
I don't feel like I want to say.
I'll say this: I've heard tale of all three of the other ones.
No.
All right.
No way.
All that said, nominations are open. Yeah, Eric, go for it.
Eric nominates Malachi.
Eric nominates Malachi. Eric, tell us why.
One, because it makes me laugh. That's mainly the main reason. And two, Malachi is double claiming me as king, so why not? I actually haven't spoken to Malachi. Not really sold in this, but
Malachi, Eric has claimed spite. What do you have to say?
Pretty sure Eric is just politician. But yeah, no. I'm the actual king. I don't know what. I mean, Eric, if you're the choir boy, you know your ability only works if I die by the demon, right?
I'm aware. Yep.
Okay. But yeah, no, I'm the actual king. I don't know what Eric's doing.
Okay. 5 votes to be put on the block.
Ooh.
Wait a minute.
Organ
Oh,
grinder.
Organ grinder?
There's one of them. Okay.
Oh.
You
That's
know, I was really excited. Not really, but I was really excited that this game specifically did not have evil twins in it. I was like, that's gonna be nice. It's gonna be very chill. And still, somehow, snuck some in here somehow.
Micah.
Micah nominates Messi.
All right, Micah, tell us why.
I am the knight. I talked to one of my pings. The bounty hunter told me that Messi is evil. I have no reason to doubt that. So, Messi's evil. Let's cut his head off.
Messi.
I have chicken in my mouth. I don't want to reveal what I am. I'm good. I'm a really good guy. I'm a really good. I can see your hands right now.
Yeah.
Do what you want.
To be fair, this is the best way to test if you're the organ grinder, Messi. If we overwhelmingly vote for you and you don't die, then we know
Then
you're
you
the
lose my
organ
very
grinder.
powerful ability that lasts all game.
Right.
Okay, that was a number of votes. Any more nominations?
Oh.
I'm gonna nominate Koala Boy.
Okay, tell us why.
Koala Boy mentioned this, that their ability is spent, so the return on investment that we have for that townie being in the game still is like none. But I mean, like we'll still get the Koala Boy flavor. And that's my only reason. It's a safe kill.
Okay, Koala Boy.
Well, no one ever wants to die, but yeah, if I would like to stay alive so that good can have some votes, but if there is not an alternative, then by all means.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I just realized something kind of scary.
Do you want to share with the class?
I'll wait until the vote's over. But so organ grinder Vortox. If Koala Boy is lying to us, and we don't have someone on the block,
Oh my god.
it's just game over.
Writings, we fucked up.
Vortex Undergrinder is one of my favorites, though.
Final
like,
call.
Ooh.
Final call.
I was like, if Koala Boy earned it outright, if that's the play they went for.
I'm down for a re-rack if that happens.
Can I nominate the ferret?
Are you nominating Micah?
No!
This is Waffles.
You can't nominate
you know what?
Waffles.
He'll just get a cute little skull mask.
Rowan, I'm taking that was not a nomination of Micah.
No, it was specific.
All right, I'm gonna call it in 5 seconds then. 5,
Oh,
4,
no.
3, 2, 1, and Messi B20 is executed and does not die. Good night, everybody.
Wait.
Oh hell.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, welcome back. Of course, Messy B20 stayed alive due to his own pacifist ability. Gotta use a pacifist at least once. And of course, using it to save the actual pacifist is a lot of fun. All right, let's see what we got to do tonight. Starting off with, we've done our engineer. We're gonna go to Rowan, who doesn't seem to be there. Hopefully, oh, no, maybe just off camera.
Malachi and I made the script.
Hello.
Howdy.
Oh, you got a cool place behind you.
Thank you. I have plants.
All right, what would you like to do? Who would you like to kill?
I have no idea.
It's tough. You want to talk it through with us?
Sure. I don't know why Messy didn't die. So part of me wants to kill him just for, I don't know, being thorough. No, I think maybe if I kill Kazi, we still can have all the fun organ grinder stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to have Kazi's vote, but do I want to do that already?
Well,
I don't think so.
The thing to keep in mind is to find a balance here, because on the one hand, killing off your minions, you lose a nomination, you lose a vote, but you also start spreading poison around the table, which can help hide people or have some effects. So the earlier you kill them, the more poison you get around the Grim and more misinformation or whatnot. But the later you kill them, the more votes and things you get. So it's whatever you think is most important. It's a trade-off.
There's not many other very good choices. I guess I'll just kill Koala Boy because it's not very interesting to kill Koala Boy. Not that he's not interesting, it's just that he's our spent engineer, and I buy that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
do you want to kill Koala Boy?
We'll go with that.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. I'll let you back out of the room. Hit the little backspace key. There we go. Yeah, interesting choice there. It does kill a trusted player, though it is also killing a character who's been spent. So, I don't know. Interesting option there. Let's continue. Choir Boy does not activate. Undertaker did not. Nobody died today. And King is not activated. These are quick nights. These are very quick nights. So it's just me and you. We're just going to chat for a second, and then we will get this game rolling along. Yeah, chat's good to see you. Ariel was working on a lot of space and neuters at our local, one of our local shelters today, so kudos to Ariel for all that hard work. We just recently adopted a kitty here that is precious to us and was neutered and chipped and taken care of at a local bark facility here in Houston. So we appreciate what they do, and we ended up with them. So yeah, take care of your local shelters and go volunteer and donate when you can. I think that's enough time to let these people think that there's other roles in play. Let's go ahead and go into day number 2. Good morning, Goblinshire. I'm afraid Koala Boy died in the night.
Oh.
That's weird.
That's
That's
actually I was gonna nominate Koala Boy.
Yeah.
Why would they kill someone who's claiming spent engineer? That does not make sense to me. Anyway, unless anyone else has anything to add, I'm gonna go up. Okay then.
All right, I'm going to give you all 6 minutes. Victory Bell, you might have some screaming kiddos around you. You
Oh, yeah?
have to be careful
Okay,
with that.
I'll turn it down.
You're good.
I was just trying to work out whether that was here, outside, or...
It's okay. Victory's got a family at home, so.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I have a significant hearing impairment, so I can't tell where sounds are coming from. It's not possible.
I just used the little, I got a chat request, the little icons on the side.
I had just a quick question for you.
Yeah, sure.
In the situation of an organ grinder, would how you announced Messi's, we'll say execution, is that how you would announce it if for an organ grinder that did not success, like, it would not have, they would just chose not to vote for themselves to die? Is that how you would word it?
Let's, not necessarily, because votes for you only count if you vote. So they wouldn't even be put on the block unless they vote for themselves. So it's a slightly different circumstance. Does that make sense? So if the organ grinder, like when you were the organ grinder, you know, if you don't get put on the block at all, then you don't get put on the block. And so there's no execution, doesn't die, none of that happens. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yes. I'm just trying to figure out if that would have been the same verbiage.
No.
So, okay.
No, it would not be.
Excellent. All right.
Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Can I still play for evil? Hold on now. Eric is the king, huh?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You should know.
I'm not the one told.
Have you not talked to your demon yet?
My demon didn't tell me at the time. It was fine.
Weird. What? Is Eric not the king?
I don't know.
I mean, maybe just guess Eric as the damsel. Wait, is there a damsel in play? I could go try to find.
As far as I know, there isn't.
Fuck. Wait, so that means there's no huntsman. So, all right. Here, this is what I have so far. Micah's the knight. Micah's the knight that I'm gonna try to play for evil, I guess. Micah's the knight that saw myself and Rowan. Rowan's the bounty hunter. So there's an evil towns. Oh, we should have a spirit of library, huh? Rowan's a bounty hunter. That saw Messi, and I'm guessing Messi is the leech, your demon? Question mark. Let's see who. I swear to God, if I'm the fucking leech host, I'm gonna be so mad. I guess Eric's the king. Koala Boy has to probably be the drunk. So the other minion's probably a baron. Rowan saw Messi. Rowan's the bounty hunter. I don't know. So I'm gonna guess either Victory or Helza is part of your team as well.
Okay. Okay.
I'm losing writings.
To the final.
Writings. This sounds like a broken computer from the 90s. Oh, there it goes. They're having some issues in their house today.
Okay. Okay.
I think, I don't actually know if they live together, but they both seem to have internet issues. I'll let you go chat.
I'm feeling good vibes. So, I'm actually the sweetheart. That's how I knew. So, I don't know how Ridings could have heard about 3. Like, if you were the damsel or the politician, you wouldn't tell people, would you?
Right.
Would you?
No, especially the damsel, because you can't trust that somebody's a minion.
Yeah.
Unless he knows of a huntsman, in which case the damsel would have to be out there.
Let's say we have no reason to claim that. But there's other reasons why people would suggest there's an outsider in the game. They might have a role that interacts with outsiders somehow, so they want to put the idea in the world that there are outsiders in the game without there actually being an outsider. There's all kinds of reasons why people would say that.
Yeah, but do you have a role like that?
Me? I'm the king. Are you talking about on the script?
Yeah.
There's a couple roles that will interact with outsiders. You're looking. I'll just give you the information you can read yourself. But it's like Balloonist will add an outsider.
I was like, that just seemed weird. He was like doing a whole monologue.
Very impassionate.
Exactly. I was like, all right.
It was so good that he was stunned into silence.
I know. I was like, dude, I don't hear him. What's...
Two people claiming king, and unless they're your...
Maybe I'll make a third person.
Okay, if we have 3 people claiming king, I will be, like...
Maybe we are all demons and we all took the bluff. And we're not playing well.
If that is the case, and you said that while chat is in view to my face, I would feel betrayed.
I've got everyone's number right now. I got it all figured out. I have it all figured out, and I think it's a lot of.
So, is there? Okay, well, I guess Theo's gonna say something to town first.
Welcome back to Town Square. I'll let y'all chat.
Oh, is there? Did anyone get a reasoning why Messi may not have died there in their chats?
I believe Messi is claiming pacifist. I'm not sure I believe that, but I think that's what the claim is.
I don't believe that, and I haven't heard anybody claiming sailor.
What are you claiming, Micah? What are you claiming, writing?
I've been claiming knight, like publicly. I claimed knight
you did.
when I nominated you.
I was really just taken aback. So who are the 2 people? Who are the 2 players that are not the demon?
I'm not sharing yet.
I don't
Why
know.
wouldn't you?
Because with the pacifist, I think Messi B's lying.
Yeah, I do too. I think Messi is the organ grinder.
Because you were so sure about your not dying.
I don't think Messi's lying.
No, you were like so unsurprised that you weren't gonna die.
Eric?
Yeah, because I know my abilities.
No. If you're the pacifist, it's might. So there's always a chance that you still die.
And if you're the organ grinder, you can just make it not happen, period.
Well, let me give it to Eric first.
Just quick comment, guys. If you want to believe Messi is the organ grinder, which I'm open to believing, there's not really a lot of reason to vote for him again, because he's not going to vote himself.
Yeah.
You want to direct your votes or attention to other people, who preferably the demon candidate, whoever you think that might be.
We're just kind of verbalizing reasoning for everyone else.
Sure.
And like, even when I was a sailor, like I was still crossing my fingers that I might not die because it's a 50-50 chance. But you were so pussy about yourself. You were like, oh, look at my hot ass shit. I'm not gonna die.
Oh,
Victor's
how? I tried nominating. How's you?
I was just going to say, how would the organ grinder stop you from dying?
I was gonna reference this real fast. So if you look at the organ grinder ability, it says at the end, votes for you only count if you vote. So, but do keep in mind that that would not be the case of, that's not how that's a different interaction, right? So,
that's
yeah. So, being put on the block and then being executed and not dying, that's not the way the organ grinder works. Just if everybody voted for them except for themselves, then they wouldn't be on the block to begin with.
So that's why Theo didn't say is executed and does not die. Just basically went to night.
Yeah.
Yeah, Messi. So Messi cannot be the organ grinder.
So was Messi on the block?
No, Messi could be the organ grinder and just not vote for themselves. That means Messi.
No,
could
writing.
not be.
Messi was the one that was executed.
Right.
No. Yep,
Yeah.
not executed.
Yeah.
Yes, Messi was executed and did not die. Let me give it to Messi real fast.
Okay, I didn't think you said those exact words.
Yeah, Messi was executed and did not die. Messi?
Okay, so I feel that really clears my name, and it makes me really sus how thirsty some of you are to get rid of someone who obviously is a really powerful townsfolk. Writings, you mentioned before that you were very certain about the number of outsiders in the game. You said that people told you, at least 3 people told you that they were an outsider.
I've had it in their threes.
Oh, they had it in their 3 for 3s. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's a different way to put it. And I just found that sus.
Okay.
Yes,
I
Micah, what
didn't
do you have
get
to say?
executed and not die, so that sounds more sus to me. But,
No,
Micah?
I have pretty good reason to believe that there's at least 2 outsiders.
yeah.
Malachi.
Baron told you?
No,
I just want to do a nomination if it's open.
Sorry, I was looking at Eric's chat. Eric wants to know why do we excuse Messi from being the organ grinder? Because I guess I'll let somebody else explain it, so I don't say.
The organ grinder, if they don't vote for themselves, aren't being placed on the block.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can never
okay.
be put onto the block, but because we know that Messi was executed and did not die, Messi, yeah, let me check the script, but
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
okay.
Yeah, Messi just cannot be the organ grinder.
Yeah, that would be more of a leech scenario at that point, or pacifist, or sailor.
Okay, let's go to Malachi. Do you have something else you want to say? I'm sorry, or just nomination?
Oh, I was just nomination.
Okay, we'll do that in just 1 second. Oh, well, everybody took their hands down, so nominations are open.
I'm going to nominate myself.
Malachi nominates Malachi. Why Malachi?
I have my information I'm gonna get. I want to die, and if depending on what happens, happens.
All right, what happens, happens. Let's see what happens. I'll see what happens. You won't.
I'm dead. Oh my god.
Yeah, don't forget your dead votes.
Oh yeah, don't spend your dead vote. Call a boy.
Oh yeah.
I always
Not
do
worth
that.
it.
Since I don't
None
think
of
this
it.
group plays a bunch of organ grinder, dead votes are not taken up until the end of the day, and that's when Theo will announce who has used their dead vote.
Yeah.
Alright.
But you're on your honor system until then. Okay, that was a number of votes. Other
Micah-
nominations.
Micah, whoever your bounty hunter was may be worth a nom, because there's not a lot of reasons why I would want to believe Messi is evil if that's the case. If that's how we're ruling that the the organ grinder works.
Well, the problem
it's
is
possible
Messi is
the bounty
Messi
hunter
is
was
the,
drunk.
Yeah, Messi is the ping.
No, that's yeah. I mean, I'm just commenting that it's worth a nom. Sorry, I'll give it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I nominate Micah.
There we go. Messi nominates Micah. Tell us why, Messi.
I mean, I find it really sus that you were so ready to go off of unverified information so quickly, especially since someone could have lied to you about being a bounty hunter and the bounty hunter could have been drunk. So I see you as someone who would want to confirm that with like more information. And I think it's And I socially read you as evil, so.
Micah, how do you respond to that?
So first of all, I was working off of the best information that I had first turn, which I don't think was unreasonable. I am a knight. I talked to the bounty hunter. You were the ping, and you were the bounty hunter ping, and not one of my 2 pings. I think that's a fair reason to nominate you. I mean, other than that, I'm the knight. My main use as my role is done the first night. So if you kill me, I mean, good loses a vote, but that's pretty much the only downside, I guess. But also, let's take a moment to remember that Messi was a marionette once, so he's very good at being evil.
That's why we should. Oh my god.
Micah likes to push buttons.
All my buttons, and not even the ones I like being pushed. Oof.
Now, Messi, do you
We
think
should-
Mike is evil just because of the upward glow towards his face? Like,
Oh, that's
I mean, that certainly doesn't
my
help.
drawing light.
it's like just this eminence glowing. Like, yes, the power
I'm drawing
rises.
Apollo from Hades, and,
Oh my god.
and my
Eric,
light is one of those natural lights.
Eric nominates Victory Bell.
All right, tell us why.
It's day 2, Victory Bell. How do you feel about dying on day 2? It's almost like it's tradition.
Eric.
Victory Bell.
I have a really good ability. But you're right, it's day 2. And it will take a lot of pressure off of me. While I do a lot of other side stuff. So I'm not gonna get mad. But I am good. So just know that.
Eric, is this just for the meme, or do you have information that would...
It's a behavioral thing. I don't actually have any hard evidence. It's more of a social tradition.
Okay, so more for the meme. Okay.
What look like this? Victory Bell is usually happy to die on day 2, like more than happy to die on day 2.
Yeah.
So I usually just, if I have nothing else, I could nominate them and see how they react to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've had a couple of nominations. I'm gonna call it in 10 seconds unless I hear more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Malachi is executed and dies.
What?
Good night, everybody.
What?
He was nominated first.
Welcome back. Let's go through our quick night. Let's see here. Oh, there's chats going on. Okay. Alrighty.
I guess I would do that play just to.
Hello.
Hello.
What's it gonna be? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking either Eric or I gotta keep Messy alive. I could either Victory Bell is not. I don't know.
So
It's really hard.
yeah,
It's
it
really
is,
hard
yeah.
to say.
I do want to draw your attention. So you've seen the king. You know the king's ability. You know who the king is. But have you looked at the choir boy? Have you
Go
looked at
ahead and get.
Well, have you looked at the choir
Yeah.
boy on the script?
Well, yeah. So I shouldn't. It's probably. So I could probably go with.
But I just want to make sure you get the choir boy king interaction, how that works.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just want to. I just kind of forgot that Eric was king for a second. He's the only other king.
So if you think there's a choir boy out there, if you can get rid of the choir boy, then you can get rid of the king. Now, whether there's a choir boy out there, you don't know. But if you can find that person and get rid of them, then you can get rid of the king before the king gets information. So that's one thing they can keep in mind. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because you
I
don't
think
want to
I'm gonna-
kill the king unless you know there's not a choir boy alive, or it's a game
I
over.
think I'll probably go. Mike is really good. I want to keep Micah around for a little bit. Writings is and Messy are fighting. That's good. Eric's just being the king.
Mhm.
I'll go with Victory Bell.
And don't forget you have your minions as options as well, because that'll poison people too. So
I guess, yeah, that could. But who would I poison?
well,
If
you
I-
don't get to choose.
if I
I
kill
choose.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they would so like Kazi. Sorry, Kazi. Change the name.
Kazi.
So
Kazi would still have organ grinder stuff happen.
yeah. So
Everything.
if for example you took out Kazi, then Kazi would still have their organ grinder ability. Wouldn't really be able to go away unless something weird happens. And then you know their nearest townsfolk neighbor. So you know you're not a townsfolk. So it would go around you to possibly Victory Bell. Victory Bell's a townsfolk. And then so that's how you kind of determine who would be poisoned. So it's either Victory Bell or possibly Messy, depending on their roles on that side, and then Malachi or possibly Micah or something on that side, just depending on where the first neighbor is. Does that make sense? Who's the townsfolk? So anyway, yeah. So you got a lot of options. What do you think you'd like to do?
It still doesn't really help me narrow it down, to be honest. Maybe.
Well, you get to lock in a power possibly, because if they get executed, if your minions get executed, they lose the power.
Yeah.
If you kill them, they keep it. The only real downside is, I don't know, there's a few options, but yeah, I just want to help you. Make sure you think of all the options.
Let's kill Helza.
Okay.
Because she's not getting into many fights or accusations, and
okay,
it's not very suspicious.
Okay.
I don't think so. We'll see
All right.
how right I am. Thank you.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Ooh, interesting. All right. So, Helza is gone. Rowan also knows what vigor. Yeah, thank you, Maya, making sure that she does get that. So, we could either. I feel like we might want to poison our choir boy. That does leave open Victory Bell though, but if they do eventually kill Kazi, then we can do Victory Bell. Let's do that. I think that might be all right. And that gives Good the opportunity, if they can get, if Micah can get himself killed before Kazi dies, then Victory Bell has the option of figuring this puzzle out, and I think that's going to be the best way they can figure it out. Yeah. Okay. I like that. Yeah. Thank you, Mayo. Big Morse games where they just never kill their minions. The only thing with this game is that the engineer, who is Koala Boy, chose to turn into a Vigor Mortis game, so the people might be more on the lookout for who gets executed in the night. So that's another thing to be aware of. Oh man, they're both losing their internet. Okay, let's continue on. That was a Vigor Mortis, and that doesn't happen. Undertaker sees a politician. Hello.
Hey, I finally get to learn something.
Yes, somebody got executed. So as you're going through Malachi's stuff, as he's wheeled into your under your funeral parlor, there's a word for that I can't think of. You begin looking through his stuff, and you find a little pen that says "Vote for Malachi," because Malachi is a politician.
Ooh, because you're still gonna win. I can still vote for them, even in death. What is that thing called when you vote for dead people vote?
Oh yeah, like a post-mortem. Yeah, they still get elected even though they're dead because the competition's that much worse. Yeah. But yep, Malachi was a politician.
All right, thank you.
Good luck. I'll let you back. Backspace. Okay. Is that everything we got to do tonight? I love these short nights. Keeps the game rolling. King still does not trigger, so we are good to go. Let's go into day number 3.
Yeah, it's not good for your kidney.
Oh, good morning, Goblinshire. You know who else got spiked in the night?
Hi.
Helza.
Is it because she didn't take her prep?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it is.
What?
Okay.
Helza?
Be
Yes.
aware, the rest of the good team, that one of you might be drunk now because I was the sweetheart.
Oh, okay.
So,
Malachi.
Oh, I just want to say, ha, evil team, how is the damsel?
Yep.
oh,
Yeah, that's what I was starting to wonder.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to give you 5 minutes.
But Helza, what's your role?
She said she was. Oh.
Yeah.
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 Well done.
She missed it.
Myself and Kazi. Is Rowan the demon? Did I write that down?
yeah.
Okay. So Rowan's the bigger. Oh, so that means that Koala's not the drunk. Who's the drunk?
Is there a drunk?
There has to be a drunk. I'm actually the politician. You're lying. I haven't heard of an actual sweetheart, and there's no damsel in play.
No, I thought
And
I thought we established what was going on. That you said you're the politician,
Yeah.
Yeah, and you said you'd spoken to Kazi, and she told you who I was.
Yeah, wait, Rowan didn't... Wait, oh, sorry, did Rowan start out as Vigor Mortis?
No.
Then there has to
Rowan's-
be another... There has to be another outsider.
Yeah, that's true. But
Yeah,
then
so
there's also a balloonist claim. So I think Victory might be the balloonist. Which is...
There's not enough space... Hold on. Was Sweetheart one of the bluffs?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just made it up.
Okay, so if there
Because
is
it
a
seemed
Sweetheart...
like it seemed as a Baron that it would be a good thing to do.
Yeah, it's actually a good thing. If Sweetheart is not a bluff, then that could mean that there's an actual Sweetheart out there.
I don't think there was a outsider in the bluffs, but I'm
No.
Thank you.
I see through you and your cute little
ferret.
miniature collection.
Gaze, calm down.
I get a little reckless when I take my
Messy. I am sorry for doubting you in the first round. I apologize. I was misled, I think. I have a ferret. I've got a ferret, Theo, just in case that is relevant. But also, I am pretty sure that I was lied to about you being evil.
By who?
And
from who?
By Rowan, who is claiming the bounty hunter, but I think she's lying. Because she told me you're evil. And clearly you're not. And I think that I'm going to nominate her on... Because she's not the demon, I'm pretty sure, but I think she is evil, and we can at least, maybe find out.
Yeah, we'll find out a lot this next round, shall we?
But, I
Bounty hunter in their twos, so that was my assumption that she was one of them.
Kaza's balloonist and sailor in her pings, or her twos, sorry. So I have Kaza's balloonist or sailor. I'm not sure I believe either one at the moment. I think Rowan's probably where I want to go with this nom. The only thing that confuses the hell out of me is why the hell would they kill Koala Boy?
It's a safe kill. They were probably worried about an Undertaker.
Maybe.
I mean, it's a safe kill.
Yeah,
at that point.
I guess.
Unless Engineer was a bluff, Koala Boy is a minion, and they just Vigor minioned out.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I think that is because if you have an evil engineer, just like you said, just going over what you said, if it's an evil engineer, turn him into Vigor Mortis, kill Koala Boy, poison one of the neighbors or both the neighbors. How does it work? But yeah.
One of us, yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think that's plays what's happening.
Really?
The damsel?
The damsel? Because I got information about you, and I'm trying to figure out if my information is wrong.
I'm not actually the damsel.
Okay, what is it? I know you're an outsider, though. Are you the politician?
Yes.
Okay, so my information is right. Okay.
Yep.
Bye.
Peace out.
One of his claims to me, and he's also giving me good vibes, but I'm not confirmed. I think Team Evil is Kazi, Rowan, and somebody else. I don't.
Real quick. Kazi claimed soldier and balloonist.
Actually, Eric.
Yeah.
Vigor -1.
Oh, you're right, but that's after setup. So the outsider would already be in the game, right? Unless Theo changed the token after the tokens were already passed out.
Or an engineer spends it and it just doesn't hit because Vigor was already in play.
Welcome back to the town square. I'll give you a minute before we open nominations. Yeah, Eric.
All right, so I'm gonna go through a bunch of information. You guys can follow along. All right, so Messi didn't die. We're starting here. There's 4 reasons Messi is not gonna die: pacifist, Organ Grinder, Sailor, and Leech.
Mm.
I'm going to put aside all poison worlds, put aside all drunk worlds for right now. That's always a possibility. If you want to believe Catboy's sober and healthy, then it's not a Leech game, right? So there's 3: Pacifist, Organ Grinder, Sailor, or Leech. If you want, it's not an Organ Grinder, because Organ Grinder would be put on the block if that's what you guys are saying before. I've heard that there is a bounty hunter claim that Messi is evil. So the bounty hunter is pointing at a good player. Now, if you want to believe that this particular bounty hunter is drunk or poisoned, well, that's a possibility, sure. I'm not ruling it out. But I think the bounty hunter is a reasonable nomination for this day. And some of you know who the bounty hunter is or who's claiming bounty hunter, so there you go.
Rowan.
Howdy, y'all. I'm the bounty hunter, and I saw Messi, so...
Oh, okay.
Okay, Kazi.
There is one other possibility with Messi. They could be actually the sailor that turned evil. It's claiming pacifist to just cause more confusion. So I just want to say that's a world.
Sure. No, that's valid.
Ooh.
That is a valid.
How does that happen again? How do you get the sailor to be evil? Who does that?
Bounty
Bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter turned evil.
Oh, okay.
Evil sailor would become.
Oh
like,
my
a
god,
sailor
that's right. Oh my god.
Sometimes fake is evil.
Okay, nominations are open.
Oh.
Yeah, so if they're the sailor and they're evil, they didn't die. Bada bing, bada boom.
Do they know they're evil if they are the evil townsfolk?
Yeah.
Messi.
Yes, they get told.
They're
I'm
supposed
gonna
to.
nominate writings.
Okay, Messi nominates writings. Tell us why.
It's more of a social read. I see Eric and Micah kind of surrounding themselves around writing, kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but like every time I get into a conversation with one of the 3, they all have the same like company line, and they all have like the same agreed reality. And whenever like I would question about writing, they would try to throw me off like the path. But they didn't really give any like concrete like reasons why writings wouldn't be the demon. So this is mostly just a social read. I don't have it. I'm really bad at coming up with the logic of like the world building and stuff, but this is just a hunch I have.
Okay, writings. This is a vibe check.
It's a weird vibe check because I've not had any conversations with Messi. That would allow for the participation of being this trio Messi just described. So that sounds a little sus in and of itself, that the information they're citing didn't even exist. I've not had a single conversation with Messi outside of
From
this
like
moment.
Micah and Eric and like the
But
general.
you put my name in that, and
well, because I'm nominating you.
I don't believe Messi here. That's all I'm gonna say.
I would like if you're getting weird vibes from Micah, it's because I told Micah you were evil. There's why you feel like there's a weird wall.
Okay, writings. Anything else you want to add?
Not evil. People pretty much know what I am, so.
Okay, here we go. Majority is 4 votes.
I'm dead anyway.
Don't forget about dead votes.
Yeah. It's okay, Helza. We're here in spirit.
All right.
Yeah.
Other nominations.
We will rise again.
Eric.
You know what? I'm gonna go for it again. Let's try it. Eric nominates Messi.
Okay, Eric nominates Messi. Tell us why.
It's a crapshoot. I understand that there's a number of reasons why Messi may not be able to die. I understand how the organ grinder works, but if Messi's possibly evil sailor, there's an off chance that Messi is drunk tonight and can die. So, worth a vote there.
I think that's...
Okay, Messi?
I think this confirms my theory. This is kind of a last-ditch effort to save the demon. I'm the pacifist, so if I do die, then it doesn't really confirm that I'm not the pacifist because it's all up to Theo to decide whether the good is protected or not. So I think this is just a desperate. I just think this reads desperate.
Oh, you're so evil, you.
The more you talk, the more I believe Rowan.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't think I'm the drunk.
I don't think I'm the drunk. Am I the drunk?
There's already 2
Oh,
open
but I'm
outsider
not
claims. We'll
Yeah,
talk
unless-
about that in a bit.
Okay. Votes have been had and counted. Any other
So
nominations?
unless there's a Baron, there's only 2 outsiders, and they're both dead.
Mm-hmm. I guess.
10 seconds.
I tried to count down. But
5, 4, 3.
Did we get there? Oh, man.
1. And Messy B20 is executed and dies. And the game continues. Good night, everybody. Alrighty. Don't let me forget to announce that Malachi used their dead vote. Alright. So, yep, time for Messy to go, but hopefully that... I don't know. Well, it seems like that everyone's still doing alright there. Well, let's keep it moving.
Have combos with us then?
Yeah, let's all.
Hello.
Bruh.
He's looking a little touch and go for a second, but I think you brought it home.
Bruh.
So let's see where we're at as far as people alive. You know, just let people raising their hands. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 people dead. So the king gets information if the dead equal or outnumber the living. So I believe this might be the first night, right? Because after you kill, we have 10 players, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So right now there's 1, 2, 3, 4 people dead. So you kill, and you act first. So the king starts getting information tonight. It's just if you think there's a choir boy out there who is healthy and alive, that's the only danger. Otherwise, the king's going to be getting information.
Okay. So, I've heard Victory is the Undertaker. So, I really want to kill them. But Writings might be the Hunter. I don't know what Writings is. Writings told me Hunter and then one of my own bluffs, and that's all I remember. So they might be a choir boy. Mike is a knight. Kazi's with me. I'm gonna pick Kazi as the person who's now evil.
Oh, interesting.
Because the good bluff is a true bluff. Anyway. I don't know if I should kill Eric. That would probably be good. I'd really rather not Victory Bell figure out who the fuck Messy is. So it's really hard.
Yeah, it is. I know.
It's really hard
tough.
between those two.
It's tough.
It doesn't get any easier.
Yeah, just take your best shot at it. It's just a game after all.
I think we should get Victory Bell. And then Eric, if he gets a name, will just pray and pray and pray that you'll give him Micah.
Well,
and
so
then...
so make sure you see what he does. So you learn one alive character. So we'll learn something like Rigor Mortis or Organ Grinder or something like that is what they will learn. So they learn a character, not a name. They learn the characters around.
Well, you'll learn it. I was hoping you'd be like you learn a knight or something.
Yeah, it can be. I was just going around the ones that you know that are in play. So I won't, But yeah,
I think I'll do that because I'm gonna pick Kazi. I'm gonna tell everybody Kazi's evil because it's easy, and then the king could totally back that up. And I don't know how you play, but I think that's how I'm gonna. I think that's the way I'm going to see how far I can just coast on this. I think I'm gonna do like freaking.
So who do you want to kill?
I think I'm gonna kill Victory Bell.
Victory Bell. Okay, I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
Good
See
luck.
ya.
See ya. Okay, so that's a solid choice. Okay. 2, 3, still alive. Victory Bell is not. And the king learns a character that is in play. And is alive, which is also interesting. Who is alive? Choir Boy is alive. Not Undertaker, Vigor Mortis. And not a lot, right? Vigor Mortis, Organ Grinder, Drunk, Choir Boy, King. I might just tell them that Organ Grinder is still alive, which I think is fine, especially if we're going after the Organ Grinder. Hello.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, why are you talking to me? Oh, is there... Is the king ability triggering?
Yeah, I will note, too, that the king ability has changed recently, much to your pleasure, hopefully, because now, as opposed to the dead outnumbering the living, it is equal to or outnumbering the living.
Yep.
And that is triggered. So tonight, you learn one alive character, and you learn Organ Grinder.
Fair enough. Okay. Thanks, Theo.
I will point out one thing, just to make sure you keep in mind. It is alive characters.
Right, I know. Messy's not the Organ Grinder. Malachi's not the Organ Grinder, right? So but this is the most useless information because I'm going to figure out that the Organ Grinder is still alive as soon as the vote is run.
Well, the other thing, not necessarily, because there is a possibility of it being a Vigor Mortis game. In which case, the Vigor Mortis could have killed the Organ Grinder, and the Organ Grinder ability would still trigger. It's just one thing I just wanted to make sure that you're thinking about.
That's fair. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you pointing that out.
Okay. Wish you good luck.
Mm-hmm. Hey, thank you.
Bye. Is there a token for showing that? So I remember? I mean, I will remember, but no, there's really not. Okay. Alrighty. I think that is everything. Let's go into day number 4.
Hey, there are Korean bathhouses.
With that,
There are.
welcome back to the town square. I'm afraid Victory Bell died in the night.
That's why I didn't wake up.
Point out that Malachi used their dead vote, which I know there's some way to trigger, but I don't know what it is.
Press T.
T, that's what I thought.
And then you click on.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Creepo, what were you? What were you? You're dead.
Oh, I was gonna be able to find out what you were after you got executed.
Oh, you're the
Undertaker.
And I can and I guess I can confirm that information was true for me, as I found out what Malachi was at least.
Hey, Eric.
There you go. Victory Bell. What was Malachi?
I don't know if Malachi really wants me to. I just confirmed by Malachi.
Well, Malachi claimed she was the damsel.
Yeah, I'm the damsel.
Okay, so before everyone pops up publicly, King ability triggers. The Organ Grinder is still in play or alive.
That's lame.
I know, but that's what I got.
Lame.
That's what I got.
What? The king triggered?
So to repeat, because I know Rowan just refreshed. The king ability triggered last night. The name I got was the Organ Grinder. Now, obviously, the king doesn't get the player. So Messy is not the Organ Grinder, but Messy's possibly the evil sailor. That world is still in play.
Why is Spike so
I'm the pacifist like I'm insane!
Okay, anyway.
No pacifist.
I'm open for chats.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what to ask anybody.
Why can't I wish we could all. I wish I could just. I wish we could all just. I could just bake a cake full of rainbows and smiles, and we can all just go to the bathhouse.
I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there, Koala Boy.
I want to go.
I'm sorry I missed that conversation last night.
You know, Micah, it's not. It's all it's cracked up to be. Sometimes.
And toward you is being suspicious. So.
That's fine.
I told you I'm the politician.
You're just like, okay, well, I'm not just gonna believe you. Like, I'm just gonna be like, okay.
Sure, fine. Anyway,
I'm gonna pick
Rowan,
Ozzy because it's easy.
I guess
because Eric's the king, and Eric's gonna see hopefully the king or, you know, the organ grinder. Yeah. And that'll
Who you
be,
gonna?
I don't
Who you
know.
gonna
That
try?
was my
Who you gonna
plan.
try? Who you gonna try? Actually, my plan. Actually, I guess that's fine. My plan
I
was
can't
to
talk
just.
to you very much. You're sus.
How am I sus?
You're the dead king. You were pretending to be the king, who's definitely not the king.
Yeah, and I'm backing into damsel.
Okay, fine.
If the bounty hunter's evil, then
The bounty hunter couldn't be evil if that's the case. If the bounty hunter.
Well, I'm saying if Messi's just good, then bounty hunter. I think they would just be a minion in this world.
You say
This one, I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. I think I've got their number.
I think
I got
you're
their
right.
number.
Yeah, I think.
I think I'm totally right. They can try to strong arm me, but I will not be silenced. I am not Meghan Markle.
Messy, let me silence you for a second. Welcome to Back to Town Square. I'll give you a minute. No one puts Messy in a corner.
Question, I guess, raise my hand.
Micah, it's okay. Micah?
So question, the bounty hunter, if Messy was evil and died by execution, would the bounty hunter have triggered last night?
Rowan, I think you're drunk.
I mean, that's fine. I said that from the beginning.
Yeah, I think we can confirm that now. I think that information might be wrong.
How are we confirming that the bounty hunter's drunk? Hello?
We're not.
Yeah.
No one is.
I'm
Well,
gonna.
you're worried about
um,
confirming.
If Messy's not the evil sailor, which I was like, oh, that is a thing. Like, we're saying that they're not.
I am gonna jump on Messy's hard reality that we're gonna go for. This is the way I'm playing from now on. I'm going with hard realities. Because I haven't seen Ryan Terry in a very long time. I missed them.
No.
So someone's gotta do it. The hard reality is that writings, every time writings is accused, Eric and Micah are first to jump on. And writings, when you are evil, you always say that line. I'm good.
Which one?
I told people, and they know that
I say
I'm
that
good.
every game, to be fair.
Yeah. And,
Every game. Every
Sorry.
game I say that.
Let me give it to Eric for a second. You had your hand up earlier.
So my choir boy Malachi is dead, so I figured I'd go ahead and just go on with this. I am actually pretty suspicious of Kaza at this moment. Kaza is probably about to claim something balloonist, I believe. I'll let you guys put together the world on that. But yeah.
And it's Kazi now, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kazi. I'm sorry.
Kazi, I'll let you respond.
I mean, I can wait till after whatever Micah wants to say.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Okay.
You had your hand up first.
Yeah, sure. I'll just go ahead and let everyone know. I'm the balloonist. I got Micah day 1, Messy day 2, Helza day 4, and last night I got Eric. Do as you wish.
Nominations are open.
Well, if that information is true,
Say it
Helsa's the
again, it's-
outsider.
Eric?
Eric nominates Kazi.
Okay. Eric, tell us why.
I don't believe the balloonist claim flat out. There are names that are given, Micah, Messy, Helza, and me, that don't necessarily jive with the world I have. And I have to put my evils somewhere, and I think Messy's evil. I'm just putting that aside. But I don't believe Kazi.
Kazi.
Well, to me, if I'm going off for information, I think you're the more likely demon in my information. So this makes sense.
Okay. It is now majority 3 votes. Don't forget about your dead votes.
Writings, while this is going around, do you suspect that you might be wait a minute, hold on. Never mind.
Okay. A certain number of votes occurred.
So yeah, nominate Eric.
Yeah, sure.
The shot.
Kazi nominates Eric.
All right, Kazi, what do you want to add?
I just think, looking at my information, I think the most likely demon in my information is going to be Eric, so might as well.
Okay, Eric.
I was the first person to claim anything at the beginning of the game. The first sentence of the game was, "I am the king." So if you want to believe I'm the demon, you could be a demon bluff. I'll leave it up to you to decide.
Okay, is it long live the king or down with the demon? Now you get to decide.
Also, king is a free bluff if the king's not in play.
No one else is claiming it.
But if you're the choir boy, the king has to be in play.
Well, yeah.
Who's claiming choir boy?
Oh wait, sorry, I was hearing wrong people. I thought Malachi was just talking. Malachi, you were.
I have never claimed choir. No, Eric said I was the choir boy. I've never said that.
You put it in chat.
Rowan?
What?
Victory Bell, can you confirm, since you're the Undertaker, what Malachi was?
Can I confirm Malachi?
Vic, what were your confirms?
Victory, do it tomorrow.
Okay.
But I'm not the choir. I am not the choir boy. And Victor Bell can attest that I'm not the choir boy.
Is he not the choir boy?
Not the choir boy.
Okay. Any other nominations?
I do want to say, while we're waiting for nominations, that Eric usually really plays Ryan Terry if they are good to kind of logic puzzle this, and you're not logic puzzling anything today. Usually, you really want to convince us.
We have him. Remember, we got that girl.
All right, I'm gonna call it in 5 seconds unless I hear another nomination. 5.
So change your tone, Eric, or else you're sus.
Sussy.
All right, nominations are closed. I will announce first that dead votes have been used. It is is it V? No, what's the button again? T, that's right. Messy and Victory Bell used their votes. I think those were the ones.
Ooh.
And there was an execution. Kazi is executed and dies.
Oh,
shame.
Not enough.
And
What?
everybody goes
My
to
spirit
bed.
power wasn't enough to save you.
Good night, everybody.
That's the last person I thought.
Interesting, because Messy and Victory Bell used their vote on Eric, which is fun. All right, but there's still only 3, which they could have tied that. How did that vote go? Yeah, Messy, Victory Bell, and Rowan. No, if Kazi had voted for that, it would have been a tie, and the one would have been executed, which is interesting. But yep, Kazi did vote on themselves, so it went through. Okay, let's bring this game to an end, shall we? Okay. I think we're down to it now. Who do you want to go to the end with?
So my current thinking is that Eric's been strongly arguing from his place of kingly authority. Writings, everyone is sus of writings. As naturally they should be, in my opinion. Micah, I don't want to make my evil person next. I think it's better if they die and it's just like a kind of a fight.
Did you tell anybody who your new person was?
No, I didn't. So that's gonna bite me in the ass a little bit.
Oh, I'm surprised. Yeah, I thought you were gonna go full steam on Kazi.
I told Malachi, and Malachi is helping me out kind of. So
Okay.
Malachi is the person who's gonna be weirding out Eric by not being the choir boy.
Say that again now?
So that's Malachi. I don't know. Eric said that they were a choir boy, I guess. And so Malachi is going to be like, yeah, I'm not. And Victory can confirm that.
Okay. So who do you want to take to the
I
end
did
here?
tell Malachi, so I did tell somebody, and that's shaky ground, but that is a person I told.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna kill Micah.
Okay.
Because it's really hard to paint them as an evil guy. Plus, they're backing me up and took all of the leads that I told them to take. So, and that'll be a fight between me, Eric, and Writings. And I just think that sounds the most where I might be able to squeak it out. We'll
Okay,
see.
So you want to execute Micah Draws.
Right.
Correct? Okay. Just want to make sure. Alrighty. I will wish you good luck.
Thank you.
Cheers. Okay. So let's talk through this. The only other Choir Boy does not activate. The King does activate. I can tell the King either the Vigor Mortis or the Choir Boy. And I think I need to tell the King the Vigor Mortis. It's not super helpful, but maybe they can help puzzle it out a little bit. But I think if I say Choir Boy, it's going to really confirm things on Writing's part. It's a tough one. At least it will help them figure out who the drunk was, possibly, because clearly, well, maybe. Oh, yeah, I could have said drunk if Micah was still alive. So, yeah, I'm gonna say, does Good need help here? They were on to Rowan for a while. I think that they're gonna think it's Eric. Maybe I should should I throw Eric a bone and say Choir Boy? No. I think it's too dangerous. These are the tough decisions in this game. I'm gonna go with my gut and say Vigor Mortis. Tough. Jeez. I'm gonna have to cut this out in post. This me thinking about this forever. But if you have any opinions in chat, if you would say Choir Boy or Vigor Mortis, let me know. But, yeah. Hey, Red, good to see you. Okay. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do this.
Hey.
Hey, let me ask you, what do you think you're gonna hear?
Oh god, I have no idea. Probably the demon, because it's gonna be final 3.
What do you think the other alive characters are?
All right, let me make our picture smaller. So right now I had the evils placed as Victor, Messi, and Kazi, but I'm not 100% sure that's going to be correct. So, I'm tending to believe that Rowan is the bounty hunter, but then Micah's possibly evil. I don't know. I don't know right now. It's gonna be an interesting day. I have to think this through.
Okay,
I was kind of doing that right now.
I will tell you that one of the alive characters is the Vigor Mortis.
Yep. Okay.
Hopefully that'll help you puzzle this out a little bit.
Yep. I figured that some of the minions have been killed tonight. I just trying to figure out which ones were that. Guessing it was Victory Bell. Okay. Thanks.
Good luck. All right, let's finish this game up. Day number 5.
I'll explain later.
Good morning, Goblinshire. Our final 3 are
evil.
Eric, Rowan, and Writings. Micah did not make it through the night.
Son of a bitch. Oh dear.
Rowan, yeah, y'all can talk. Y'all can generally talk. You don't have to raise your hand for everything if you don't want to. If things start to get out of hand, we'll use the hand raising. But otherwise, feel free to just chat. So, Rowan, what do you want to say?
It's Writings, everybody. Let's go.
You're saying it's me, Rowan?
Oh yeah.
Rowan, what pings have you gotten since Messi died?
So I got Messi, and then I got Kazi, and now I've got Writings.
matches with my world so far, actually, that Writings is evil.
Malachi's a politician.
Theo, question.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, go ahead,
are
Writings.
privates allowed?
Yeah, if you want to.
Oh, okay.
For a minute or two. Eric?
Just real quick, this is absolutely useless information, but the only name I got last night as the king is that the Vigor Mortis is alive.
Ah, right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes,
Yeah,
I mean,
were
it's
the
gonna come out.
politician.
All right, I'm still trying to figure out if I should play for good or evil, though.
Good.
The thing is, like, my question to you was, do you believe that you could have been leech hosted?
It's possible, I suppose.
All right, Writings. I'm gonna tell you this. I know the entirety of the evil team.
Oh, really?
Yep, I know the Grim. I know the Grim exactly.
Oh, wow. Do you want to... Has it been put for stream so that you could cite it later and go, hey, I knew the entire world? Look at my brilliance? Or is it something that
No,
you'll
it's
have no credit
basically
for later?
the evil team has told me.
Okay.
It started with an Oregon Grinder, and then I confirmed with the other minion, and then I confirmed with the demon. But my question, I'm just trying to figure out who I'm still playing for. I don't know who's actually going to win, so
That's right.
Oh.
Okay.
Malachi was the politician all along.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Writings.
Ooh, is it gonna be the rare triple dong?
Oh God.
Okay.
that's the problem, Writings.
All right, I'll give you a minute or two before I open nominations.
Also, Writings, we fucked up again.
Oh. We'll talk.
No SOI. which is why I'm like, Oh yes.
What SOI?
Spirit of Ivory.
Spirit of Ivory,
Oh.
meaning that it could be multiple.
more evil.
Oh, by the way, hi everyone, because Victor Bell already said it out loud. Yes, I am the politician. I know the entirety of the Grim, including the evil team, including who on the evil team is everyone. I'm still trying to figure out if I should play for evil or good, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Oh my god.
Cheap. Eric, here's Cheap.
Hey, Cheap.
Dude, how come you know the entirety of the Grim? You just have intuited?
because evil told me.
Evil's telling him.
Okay.
Okay, well, here's what I know. The demon is not Malachi or Rowan. Those were my two pings at the start. And Writings is the only one that... So if Malachi is not the damsel, Writings is not the huntsman.
That's
which
correct.
Is what I thought. I know that Helza claims Sweetheart, which would fit if there is a balloonist, but not if there's not a balloonist or Baron.
So...
I can't place where the second outsider is coming from. I see.
Yeah,
I see
that's the
Sweetheart.
thing is I don't think Helza is the Sweetheart. If Malachi's the politician.
Sorry, yeah, Writings. I was playing with Tilly.
It's all good. So yeah, Micah, I lied. It happens. So I'm I'm the choir boy. I was trying to. That's what I was told. That would support our king, but there is a world where I could be a drunk. That's all choir boy. That supports Eric by proxy. So that has been what I've been wrangling with for the last year or so.
But then where's the other outs? Okay,
Yeah,
so
there's no
we had to have a
second
Baron.
outsider.
So we had a Baron then. One of the dead players is a Baron, is what you're suggesting?
No, I'm still wanting to believe you, my liege.
Yeah.
I'm just in an awkward position of this final three and hope to have died last night.
Helza.
That did not happen.
Yeah, there must be a Baron or a balloonist because I am the Sweetheart, so I don't. That.
So
there's a Baron, not a balloonist. I think Kazi was possibly the Baron. That's what I have.
Okay.
Micah.
B.
So I lost my train of thought. I'll come back.
Malachi.
So,
Oh, sorry.
let's see if this either helps or hurts my cause. Hey everyone, I know for a fact that there's a drunk in play.
Writings?
So for me, I'm torn between the two because I know I'm good. So it makes me like, well, Rowan's pinging me for being evil, which seems weird because I know I'm good, which puts me in the thought of maybe Rowan's evil. However, if Helza was the sweetheart, Rowan could be poisoned at this point, and they could be getting all sorts of weird information.
Eric?
I cannot. If I want to believe that Rowan is evil, I'd also have to believe that Micah's possibly evil, the way I'm looking at it, because Micah was tonight claiming that Rowan is not the demon, which means Writings is the demon. In that case, that's one possibility. Rowan's pings, though, are obviously, was it Messy, Kazi, and Writings is pretty... it's easy to do as a bounty hunter. I don't necessarily believe that... Okay, I got a question for you, Micah. When did Rowan come to you on day one and tell you that Messy was evil? Was it before you talked to anybody else? Was it early in the day? How did that go down?
I talked to Malachi, and then
Rowan, I think, right after.
Nominations.
It was either Rowan. Yeah, I think it was Rowan right after.
So
I don't. Either Rowan right after, or it was somebody and then Rowan.
I think I talked to Helza the first day, or the first chat, and then. I think I talked to you like second or third, Micah. I don't remember. I know that I told Helza that I was the bounty hunter.
You did. She did.
But I did not give her the name that I got. I told Micah that I gave him the name, and then we talked.
Yeah. Why didn't you tell me the name? You didn't tell me the name.
Hey Malachi, in the spirit of Ivory, maybe not play for evil, huh?
Oh, What if Micah's the drunk?
Second call for nominations.
I mean, I could be. But that assumes... Did we have a balloonist claim?
Yes.
Hi.
Okay.
Victory Bell, what were your answers for as an Undertaker?
It was just Malachi.
That's the only one you got?
Yeah, because nobody got killed night one, or day one. And then Victory died night 2.
Or night 3.
Night 3.
One more minute.
I think it's Writings. I think it's
Writings. I think it's Writings, y'all. Eric seems pretty consistently. I don't know.
Yeah, Eric has been consistent.
I think
I
Eric's
learned
good.
that
I don't think I'm the drunk, and I'm not the demon, according to Micah. So, like...
Well, you know.
Rowan, nominate Writings.
Rowan nominates Writings.
Okay, Rowan nominates Writings. Rowan, tell us why.
I basically did.
Okay, Writings.
It's bittersweet. I'm not the demon, but if you want to go for it, go for it.
You notice how we can vote now, right? And I got Kazi last night, and Kazi's dead.
It's not going to hide until the clock starts.
So Kazi's the... Oh, okay.
You know what?
Writings, you said your piece?
I think so.
Okay. 2 votes to be put on the block. Here we go. This is on Writings.
Man, I love when
Kazi was the organ grinder.
Oh.
Kazi's... Yeah. I got Kazi.
Kazi.
Man.
I feel like that might have been our evil team there.
Man, I love town-on-town violence.
I'll make it interesting. Eric nominates Rowan.
Eric nominates Rowan.
I want to see where this goes. I think that the bounty hunter's very easy to put your evil, to list out your own evil team. I do think it's odd, though, that Kaza would bust Writings so early on day 1. If that was the case, if Rowan was evil, I'd have to believe that Rowan wanted to bust Messy very early in day 1. So that's the only thing that doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. The fact that Kazi's voting for this makes it very interesting. But go ahead, let's see what happens. Go ahead, run it.
Well, Rowan, let me give Rowan a defense first. Rowan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty open with people that I was the bounty hunter, and Micah was the only person I told the first day, and then you brought it up like we should kill the bounty hunter, but I'm not gonna just raise my hand to be killed just because you think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I was gonna nominate you, but I didn't when you came out with it.
I mean, the game's already over. Like,
Yeah,
there's votes. It could only tie.
Only tie.
How many dead vote? Yeah.
There's only one dead vote remaining, and that's Kazi. So, yeah.
Right.
Someone, anything else you want to add?
I don't know. It's so. No.
Evil
not
team,
really.
rise up! It doesn't matter, Lama.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hope I won.
It was a good game. It was
That
a good
is
game.
not enough.
we
Let's see.
tried.
Writings, did you want to make a nomination?
No, because we can only tie.
Okay.
Actually,
In that
can't even tie
case.
anymore.
Yeah, that's true. In that
I'm in
case,
at that point.
Writings is executed and dies. And congratulations go to Malachi's team, the evil team.
Yes!
Oh.
My first
The
evil
evil
politician
team.
win.
Evil team.
Oh man.
I'm always so wrong.
No.
Let's take a look at this. We started
I told ya.
off with
Told you I was good, Messy. I was.
Malachi, our politician.
Whoa, well
Who,
done then, Malachi.
by not revealing everything he knew to the good team, helped
told you
ensure good team's victory.
And the evil team's victory.
I mean,
Evil team's victory, excuse me. Yes, we did have Writings, who was indeed our good choir boy.
Oh, I thought I was the drunk at that point.
No, you were not
No,
the
I
drunk.
think I was the drunk.
We had Koala Boy, who was indeed our sober engineer, who changed this game from a leech game into a Vigor Mortis game.
Ooh.
We'll come back to that in a minute. We had Victory Bell, our Undertaker, who was only able to dig up a politician, who was Malachi, and who kept it under wraps for just a little while.
I was hoping that Victor Bell could have. Never mind. Sorry.
No worries. You want to say something, Malachi? It's all right.
No, because it's going to reveal a little bit of the grim.
Okay. We then had, there's so many good options here. We did have, I think people may have figured this out, Kazi, our organ grinder. Not the balloonist, but our very important organ grinder who kept this game a little bit mysterious for a while. We had... What, Malachi?
This is the part I want to say. I'm sorry, Writings, but when I found out that Kazi was evil, I'm like, I was so torn.
Oh, I get it. No hard feelings.
I missed the
I
conversation.
get it.
I missed the conversation where Malachi was brought into the fold. Was that? Do you want to tell us a little bit about that real quick?
I think it was like, when was it, Kazi? Day 2?
Like day 2, yeah.
Day 2, because I was like claiming to be the king or whatever, and Kazi on day 1's like, I'm pretty sure you're the politician, and I just froze for a second. I'm like, no. And then day 2 comes around, and I told Kazi's like, yes, I'm the politician, whatever. And then Kazi's like, well, I'm gonna give you a bit of advice or something to lean on. I'm the organ grinder. Good luck with that. I'm like, fuck.
Yep.
And then I think Malachi went to the other minion to get a little bit more dirt, who was indeed our sweetheart, Helza.
I hate this.
Then, let's see, we had, of course, our pacifist, Messy B20, who's saved by his own power. We had Eric, our king, and of course, there was no bounty hunter in this game, because we had no knight in this game.
Yep.
And Rowan was indeed our Vigor Mortis, changed into Vigor Mortis from a leech by Koala Boy.
Oh my god.
Rowan, who did you leech host initially?
I can't because the engineer goes before the demon.
Yeah.
Ah. Who were you gonna leech host?
I'm not telling you. That goes
And that was military might. Koala Belly, you look confused. You okay down there?
Are you wondering why there's 2 outsiders? Because it was originally a leech game, so the Baron added a 2. There was never a -1.
Right, exactly,
Right.
yeah.
No, that makes sense.
I started to doubt Eric when he wouldn't give me any of the kingly information, so I was like, maybe I'm the drunk.
The one thing that was the one thing that
Like-
I'm sorry, Eric. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was saying that. Yeah, I said the king stuff publicly.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I was talking with Malachi, I suppose.
Oh.
Ah,
Hey, even more reason.
I think the one thing that would have solved it for good is if Micah had been executed and seen by the Undertaker. That's one of the key ones, because I think somebody called it really early. The whole board. It was Writings or somebody called out the evil team. But yeah, sorry, Helza, you wanted to say something.
I just wanted to say to Messi, I'm very sorry for lying to you.
Oh, you lied to me too, Helza.
I know, but you like, you know, but, you know.
yeah, why does Messi get the apology?
Messi and I had this lovely conversation that we were so invested in, and I was being so deceitful. You right, you don't.
It was such a cute little conversation. I had
Yeah,
no.
Helza's like, should I come out with being a sweetheart? I don't know. And I'm like, no, you should keep it to yourself.
Well, that's true too. But you were always,
It was so wrong. That was
Eric, I think if I had heard your king information, I would have had a different perspective.
It was
at the
useless.
end.
My king information was that the pit grind or organ grinder was still alive, and that the vigor mortis was still alive.
No, but I would have at least initially believed.
Actually,
I would have.
The vigor mortis is actually pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I did have a world where Koala Boy was the vigor minion that died, and where Eric or I could have been poisoned.
Yeah.
In retrospect, I should have caught on this, because when I went to Rowan and I was like, so I'm the knight, you're not the demon, she was like, wait, really? I thought that was odd,
Micah.
but I don't know Rowan well enough. Like, I've only played with her like a few times, and I've only like talked to her like once or twice directly in private. And I was like, oh, maybe she's just playing along with the game, you know. And I was like, oh, but in retrospect, yeah, she was straight up just like, well, that's good to know. And I'm like, that's a little weird reaction, but okay.
Kazi?
I'm just curious, who was vigor poisoned?
Oh yeah, no, good point. It was Writings, our choir boy.
Okay.
Yeah, when Helza was killed, it was Writings.
Right.
Okay.
Good choice.
I was hoping that Victory Bow was the vigor poison, just so that I would have backed my claim. But no, Writings being poisoned is also pretty good.
Yeah, those are my choices there, because there's quite a long reach there.
Yeah, it is.
Undertaker, choir boy, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I think this is a pretty good script. I enjoyed it. I know y'all found a few things you wanted to tweak and add a Spirit of Ivory or something like that.
I would do the Spirit of Ivory.
Yeah, Spirit of Ivory.
Even though it wasn't
really
actually needed here.
It didn't happen, so that was the only real.
I do, but I wanted to say that out loud just to have more evidence of me turning evil. I was doing anything and everything.
But yeah, I
said
said
Malachi, maybe I deserved it after last week.
Yeah, you did.
I really kind of set this game up to hopefully be some fun for the engineer, and I'm looking down our engineer to try to make sure that our engineer had fun.
Ryan, look at the engineer's face.
Yeah. I'm just
not a happy engineer.
I am confused.
What are you confused about? You switched the demon. What are you confused
I was
about?
the leech and now I'm the vigor.
No, it's not that. It's just I'm going over
You thought I was a
everything.
demon?
No, I'm going over everything, and I just don't think that I not getting information in a way that helps me figure things out late game.
The one thing about
honestly.
this script is that there's
Oh,
really
it
not
doesn't
much
help you.
information. There's not much
Yeah,
information
figure
coming in.
anything out.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's vibe.
That's the only reason I won.
The King and the Undertaker are a lot of the info on this script, including the Bounty Hunter, I would say.
Yeah,
So
there's just
why did you keep the Undertaker information to yourself? Why would you give the politician any more power? Why'd you do that to us, girl?
no comment from the Undertaker's far
Yeah, we had one investigator role in this entire script. It was the pacifist, the king, the engineer, choir boy, drunk. Well, I guess choir boy, but choir boy's not really. Wasn't a lot of investigator roles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
the
oh,
Undertaker's
you guys were
there.
so buddy. I'm so pissed. I always get the wrong take, and then
I only talked to Eric twice.
No, but whenever I would be like, oh yeah, and then there's writings, I don't know writings, and Eric or Micah would be like, well, no.
You were
I
acting
know why.
evil. I had
You
you
were
social
very
and
sus.
evil, like
Wait.
on you the entire game,
You were
Messy.
You guys were acting
extremely
so
sus,
to me.
Messy.
You guys were acting
Your
so
sussy was
sus to
so
me.
loose.
Well,
I didn't even know how I
congratulations,
acted
Rowan.
sus. I thought it was being really calm, cool, and collected for the longest time.
Writings. Well, then we'll wrap up.
I'm off.
I just want to say
Hilza.
congratulate
Thank you. It was really nice, relaxed, and cool game. Thank you.
Congratulations, Hilza. And congratulations, of course, to our winning team of Rowan, Kazi, Malachi, and Hilza. Writings, what did you want to add?
I just want to say congratulations to Rowan on her first demon win on stream.
Yeah.
It literally is because nobody knows anything in this script. I just act
I had-
sort of
I was-
confident.
I wasn't sure. I could have gone either way on that last day.
Yeah.
I did have a world where I could be drunk, but other outside the drunk world, I thought you were.
Accusing you on the last day was a wild card, but you were just, I don't know. I don't think it mattered at that point.
Writings, I think you need like brighter lights, a bright T-shirt, like some flowers behind you to make you look less evil back there. You look like the Phantom of
Some
the Opera in
ferrets.
there.
I need to get Loki and just hold him. And be
Yeah,
like,
the
I'm
cat.
good.
Yeah,
Cat
right.
shield.
I was so torn that last day. I was like, oh, sorry, Theo, go ahead and end it if you're going to.
No, just gonna say, if you do want to watch this a replay, you can see it here on Twitch. You can see it on our Gallant Goblin YouTube channel, where we upload edited versions that are shortened and improved for your enjoyment. Also, Writings is recording his point of view, which hopefully he will want to share with us later on.
Probably.
So we will love to see that. Don't forget
Hey,
to
I
check
put
out.
games. I put games where I win and lose, so it goes either way.
That's awesome. Don't forget to check out Malachi tomorrow on the first game of the official TPI stream. Malachi, do you want to tell us when and where to find that?
Twitch.tv/the Pandemonium Institute. It will start at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, lasting till 8 p.m. There's going to be 3 games. First 2 games, Ben B is going to be playing on the first one. We'll be storytelling the second one, and then, as far as I know, the third game will be the reveal game of the newest role. That should start around 6 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Awesome. Looking forward to that. Don't forget to catch out Messy B20 on YouTube, where you have a lot of Pathfinder content and other things. Messy B, anything coming up for you that you want to plug?
Just lots of Pathfinder. Yeah, pretty much. That's it. Yeah.
Sweet. And a lot of us are going to be at Gen Con in August, so come find us if you're there. Anybody else want to plug anything before we wrap up?
Nope. Hit list video,
Yeah.
YouTube, Twitch, all that stuff.
Yep, and all those links are down below, so you can check them out, including Helza's channel, Helza at Home, over on YouTube, which is a lot of fun, too. All right, well, we'll go ahead and wrap it up again. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to plug Best Girl Kazi Okami on Twitch.tv.
Yay! You're so cute. Kazi, make sure, I don't know if I have your full link for that or not, so if you'll DM me
Kazi
that.
Okami, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I haven't changed that over.
But yeah, Kazi, send me the link to your channel so we can make sure we plug it in the discussion that's down below. Otherwise, happy Armed Services Day to everybody. And everybody, please take care, and we'll see you next time on the Gallant Goblin. Good night, everybody. I'm going to go raid Madowcat, so go say hi to Madowcat for us. Night.
Thanks, everyone. Night, everyone who's leaving.
Thank you.